Thanks very much. Thank you very much indeed. That's very kind of you. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to more Saturday fun of 3, 2, 1, the show that starts with 3 fingers up and finishes with a big hand out. Now, as usual, all our participants are here ready to meet money, mirth and mystery. That's going to be supplied by our resident team and our surprise guest, but there is one pitfall. A mass of meddlesome metal looked after by a cuddlesome cutie. Karen Palmer with Dusty Bin. Here they are. Yes. All right, Karen. OK, you got me. Now, what's the little rascal masquerading as this week?
Well, since the theme of our show is Cloak and Dagger, we decided to dress him up as a spy. So you better watch out, because there's going to be some sinister goings-on in the second part of the show. That's
right. Of course, the theme being Cloak and Dagger and spying. We're going to really lift the head off of our programme with the help of poor old Dusty, of course. But right now, I spy, as usual, the most important people on our programme. Greet them right now, our contestants. Here they are.
From Peterborough, here are Christian Tarry and Margaret Armstrong.
From Leeds, please welcome John and Lynn Hartley.
From Birmingham, Paul and Pat Owen.
Okay. Fine. OK, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we start with 3 couples in the quiz. 2 couples play our elimination game. 1 couple hopefully goes home with a great prize tonight. Let's meet our first couple tonight. Here we've got Pat and Paul Owen from Great Bar in Birmingham. Yes?
Nice, yes.
Paul and Pat Owen. Well, meet Ted Rogers Owen. Owen, the mortgage, the gas board, the electricity.
Right, that's right,
you as well as me.
That's right.
We're all in the same boat. I'm glad I'm not alone there. OK, what sort of work do you do, Paul?
I'm a fireman.
How long have you been a fireman?
4 years.
4 years?
Yes.
Uh-huh. I once had a go at that, you know. I couldn't stand heights. It affected my promotion. I started at the bottom of the ladder and stayed there. Now, what about you, Pat? What do you do?
I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse?
Yeah.
Yes? Student nurse?
Yes.
And how long have you been a student nurse?
3 years. I've just taken my final exams.
And you were hopeful, of course, I'm sure.
Yes.
Let's have your questions. With your questions tonight, we've got Alison Temple Savage. Alison? Now, Alison, you know, the theme of our show this week is Cloak and Dagger. Have you ever had anything to do with spies at all?
As a matter of fact, Edward, I have. But I didn't last very long. They gave me the secret message to memorise and then swallow.
Well, all spies do that, don't they?
Oh, the tape was easy, but the cassette stuck in my throat.
That would lodge. Select your questions, Paul, or Pat, will you? Thanks a lot, Alison. Well done. OK, you know, you play for £10 each correct answer. Hold her nice and tight, Paul. That's right. We want you to answer alternately, of course, and, you know, we do have to accept the first answer. That's the only thing. Once you've said the answer, if it is a mistake, we have to stop you there and then. But, you know, there's 2 ways you can be stopped: if you make a mistake or if you run out of time. Now, we let you have one to start. This question is about well-known words, phrases and proverbs which involve a number. Now, each answer is a number. We will give you a clue to each one. Now, a cat has 9 lives, so that's the one we'll start you with. How many lives has a cat?
9.
Right. How many wonders of the world?
7.
How many corners of the earth?
Don't know.
How many is a crowd when 2's company?
3.
How many signs of the zodiac?
Don't know.
How many years in a millennium?
Don't know.
How many swallows don't make summer? Don't make a summer. How many swallows? How many years in a decade?
10.
How many objects in a score?
Don't know.
How many in a baker's dozen?
13.
Right, OK, that's 10 you got there. And what have we got? We didn't know. Objects in a score, there were 20. Swallows don't make a summer, a 1. 1 swallow doesn't make a summer. How many years in the millennium? There are 1,000. How many signs of the zodiac? There are 12. How many corners of the earth? There are 4 corners of the earth. Yes, now you know, of course. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 we have. £40 you should have there. Is that right? No, it's 50. I'm wrong. You got 5 right. 5 right. That's good. That means £50 each next time. Well done. Here we've got Margaret and Christian. Now, where are you? Margaret Armstrong and Christian Tarry. And you're engaged, yes?
Yes.
Engaged. And where are you from? Here it says you're from Peterborough. I see. And your profession, Christian, is what? What do you do?
I'm a bricklayer, but I'm afraid I'm out of work at the moment.
Oh, well.
Same as everybody else.
There's only 2.5 million others as well, you know. It's not very nice at the moment. It's a terrifying time we're going through. But you work for a sugar company, yes?
Yes, that's right.
And is that sugar beet or cane sugar or what?
Sugar beet at the moment, but we're hoping to do cane in the future.
You're into something really special when it comes to hobbies. You like car racing, or former car racing, yes?
Yeah, that's what we go to spectate a lot at Santa Pod Raceway. It's drag racing.
Hot rods and drag racing?
That's right, yeah.
Nothing to do with Danny LaRue on a sports with that, is it? But you're really keen on it, are you?
Yes,
Well, it's good. It's good to have you here. OK, let's hope you're going to win some money tonight. I'm sure you will. Here's Fiona Curzon with your questions. Fiona. Now, Fiona. All right, we've got Cloak and Dagger and spies as our theme. Who's your favourite spy?
Oh, definitely James Bond. I mean, I just adore that car of his.
You mean the one with the machine gun on the front and the rocket launcher on the back?
No, the one with a seat in the back that turns into a bed.
That's the one she would like. Would you like to select your questions? OK, thanks, Fiona. Right, thank you, Margaret. Now, good luck to you. Don't forget, if you don't know an answer, just say don't know, and I'll go on to your next question. This question is about well-known phrases which contain two linked words. We will give you the first, and we want you to give us the second word. We will start you with the subject of this week's show, which is Cloak and Dagger. So we'll start you with that one, Cloak and...
Dagger.
A bushel and a...
Don't know.
Crime and...
Don't know.
To aid and...
I bet.
Last will and...
Testament.
To learn by trial and...
Error.
Every nook and...
Every cranny.
Fair wear and...
Tear.
Customs and...
Excise.
To be all fingers and...
Thumbs.
Right, there we are. So there was only two you didn't know there. That was crime and punishment and a bushel and a peck. So you have 8. You should have £80, and you have. Smashing. Well done. Good. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice start. And here we've got John and Lynn Hartley from Morley in Leeds.
That's right.
And John, what do you do for a living?
I'm a police officer.
Well, it sounds like a good occupation, Christian. I should join up. It is. Of course it's a good occupation. How long have you been a policeman now?
About 6 years.
6 years, I see. Are you sort of on the beat, or are you in the cars, or what?
I'm on the beat now, walking. Yes.
Lovely. What do you do for a living?
For a living, I drive for Security Corps.
For Security Corps? Now, that's an unusual job, isn't it, for a lady?
That's right. It's not the money side, it's the parcel delivery service.
And it says here, which really interests me, you were actually married to Elvis Presley's music. Is that right?
Yes. The vicar didn't take much talking into it, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You went up the aisle to, what was that?
Can't help falling in love.
Can't Help Falling in Love, and you left the vestry to...
Just can't help believing what you've done.
Just can't tell believing. It's my favourite.
I suppose the next morning it was all shook up and don't be cruel. Good. Let's have your questions. Libby Roberts. Libby has your questions. Libby Roberts. Well done, Libby. Now, OK, Libby, now, I believe you used to be hooked up with industrial espionage at some time or other.
That's right, Ted. I used to work for a sweet manufacturer.
Now, wait a minute. A spy for a sweet manufacturer?
Yes, I was a mince pie.
Oh, wheeze, it works. Let's have your questions. Thanks a lot. OK, thanks, Libby. Right now, good luck to you. As you know, it's £10, yes. Cuddle up nice and tight. This question is about well-known phrases which involve the name of a town or country. We will give you part of the phrase. We want you to give us the name of the place. Now, the one we'll let you have to start with is sending coals to Newcastle. All right? You understand that?
Yes.
So it's sending coals to...
Newcastle.
For all the tea in...
China.
There's an awful lot of coffee in...
Brazil.
To send a person to...
Coventry.
All roads lead to...
Don't know.
It's a long, long way to...
Tipperary.
From Land's End to...
John O'Groats.
The walls of...
China.
No, wrong, I'm afraid, John. It was the walls of Jericho. Yes? I have to accept that. I have it from the adjudicator. OK, but not bad at all. The only one you didn't know was all roads lead to Rome. Now you know, don't you, Lynn?
I was going to guess.
Not to worry. Well, you did the best thing by saying don't know. Nevertheless, you've got 6 right, so it's £60 you have. Well done. Smashing. Good. OK, so it's at the end of the first round. We have Paul and Pat up there. Couple number 1 on £50. Couple number 3 is John and Lynn here on £60. In the lead at the moment are Margaret and Christian. £80 they have. Lovely. Good. OK, Pat and Paul. Here's Alison with your second round questions. Would you like to select them, please? Thank you, Alison. OK, this time it's £50 each correct answer. Now, here we are. The question is about English words that appear in standard dictionaries, which begin with the letters M-A-T. M-A-T. We will give you the definition. We want you to give us the word, okay? The word starts with M-A-T. The one I'll let you have to start with is motherhood, maternity. All right, so it's motherhood.
Maternity.
What's a fellow worker beginning with M-A-T?
Mate.
Morning service in a church.
Don't know.
A principal bullfighter.
Don't know.
The afternoon theatrical performance beginning with M-A-T.
Matinee.
A ceremony of marriage.
Matrimony.
A woman managing a hospital.
Matron.
A public school slang for mother.
Don't know.
Large flat pad for... we're out of that. I was going to say large flat pad for lying on, which was a mattress. However, public school slang for a mother was mater. Principal bullfighter was a matador. And what else have we got there? Morning service in a church was matins. Yes, now we know. What have we got at the end of the second round? You've got £250. That's not bad. That's good. 250. Okay. Fiona's here with the second round questions. Margaret, select them. Okay, all right, Christian has. Here we go. You're going for £80 each correct answer this time. And this question, it's similar again. It's about English words that appear in standard dictionaries, which begin with the letters D-I-A. D-I-A. We will give you the definition, and we want you to give us the word. The one we'll start you with is a straight line through a circle, D-I-A, which is a diameter. All right? So a straight line through a circle is a...
Diameter.
A daily record of events, D-I-A.
Diary.
A baby's nappy in America, D-I-A.
Diaper.
An identification of a disease.
Don't know.
A face of a clock.
Dial.
A precious gemstone.
Diamond.
A sketch showing the outline.
Diagram.
A local speech.
Dialect.
A light jewel crown or circlet.
Don't know.
A piece of bitter criticism.
Don't know.
Right out the time, right on the nose there. The piece of bitter criticism was diatribe. Light jewel crown or circlet was a diadem. And identification of a disease is a diagnosis. So what have we got at the end of the second round for you? £560. Well done. Smashing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Let's have your questions. John and Lynn, Livy, thank you very much indeed. Okay, here we go for £60 for each correct answer for you. And the question is about English words that appear in standard dictionaries which begin with the letters G-A-L. G-A-L. We will give you the definition. We want you to give us the word. The one we'll start you with for G-A-L, a large Spanish ship, which is a galleon. So a large Spanish ship is a...
Galleon.
Structure where criminals were hanged.
Galley.
I'm sorry, John, that was a mistake. It is, in fact, gallows, structure where criminals were hanged. We have to accept gallows, so therefore you only have the one you started with, which is 60. So at the end of that round, you've got £60. Don't worry. OK. So at the end of our quiz tonight, we've got John and Lynn there on £60. Couple number one, Pat and Paul, are on £250. No doubt the winners of the quiz this week are Margaret and Christian here. £560 they have. Oh, John, he's a bit choked there. Anybody can make that mistake. Don't worry, we all do. Everybody makes that kind of mistake. Always on that most important question, the second one in. You know, if you'd have said don't know, it's always good to say it after the event. Nevertheless, you've got £60 there. And there, of course, is your ceramic dusty bin, and you know he's worth as much, don't you? Really is. Bless you for coming along, Lynn. Take care. All the best to you. Good luck, and good luck to you, John. Give him a round of applause, folks. Gracias. OK. We're away just for a couple of minutes. See you back soon on 3, 2, 1. Don't go far now, will you? part 2, ladies and gentlemen, where we have Pat and Paul from Hales Owen. Is it Hales Owen? No, it's Great Bar. That's because we were talking about Hales Owen in the break. They're from Great Bar in Birmingham, playing Christian and Margaret from Peterborough. Our 3-2-1 video game. Now, I'm sure you know what happens by now. At the bottom of your screen, as you can see, you've got a bat which can be moved from left to right by using the control stick like this. The object is to hit the ball against the wall. Each time you hit the wall, you score points. If you're lucky enough to manage to go right through that wall, believe me, your score really will rattle along and build up those points for you, because naturally the couple with the highest amount of points will go through with a chance to take something good home tonight. Now, who's playing first out of Margaret and Chris? Yes, Christian. OK, good luck to you. How about Pat and Paul? Who's playing? Paul. The gentlemen are playing first. All right, now, good luck to you. You do know that once you miss a ball, you have to pass the control stick to your partner to play. All right? We have a light here that will start to flash. That'll tell you we're on the last few seconds of the game. So good luck to you. Here we go now. 3, 2, 1, away we go. Okay, the light is now flashing. We're on the last few seconds of the game. Okay, that's it. Will you like to hold it just there? Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Paul. Well, okay. It's a pretty close game tonight. Because would you believe, we've got Christian and Margaret, they've got 29, and we've got Pat and Paul from Birmingham, they've got 31, just 2 in it. Congratulations. There wasn't much in that. Paul's wiping his brow. Just a little close, but you got through. Congratulations. You got a chance, hopefully, to take home a good prize tonight. And we're going to say goodbye to Christian and Margaret right now. Here is your ceramic bin, of course. Right, take that. I think Christian, who's out of work at the moment, is going to be a bit more happy about his quiz winnings, which tonight was £560. Well done, Christian. There's your photo frame. A photograph has been taken of you. And, of course, there's your video game. So good luck, Christian. Thanks so much for coming along. Take care. Good luck to you. Bye, Margaret. All the best to you. Okay. Well done. It's nice. There's such nice couples always on our programme each week. That means, of course, that Paul and Pat from Great Bar in Birmingham, forget Hales Owen this time, you're going to go through, as I say, hopefully to take home a great prize. You know what happens, don't you? At the end of each one of our items, one of the characters will come over to Ted's table and leave you a clue object, read you a rhyme. When you've got 3 on the table, I'll ask you to reject one. When you've rejected 4, the one that remains is going to tell you just what prize is going home with you tonight. So sit back and keep observing everything you see. As I told you earlier on, the theme of our show this week is Cloak and Dagger. Now, with a subject like that, you can expect to meet a lot of extraordinary characters. But are they really who they seem to be?
Hello.
Hi, handsome.
How's business?
What?
In the department.
Well, should we be talking like this? I mean, I don't know who you are.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm 03, but you can call me O.
Don't you mean double O?
No. Double O means license to kill. I haven't got that far yet.
What does the O entitle you to do?
Oh, I'm just allowed to shout rude things at people. Tell me, what have you been doing lately?
I've been incognito for 2 months.
Working in Italy. Very nice. I've been in Bootle. You know, you're remarkably beautiful. I think we could get on very well together.
Look, you're new around here. Things aren't always what they seem on this job.
A pretty face is a pretty face on any job, sugar.
George Carruthers, MI6.
That is remarkable, George. The best disguise I've seen.
Thank you.
Now, how about coming back to my place for a little drink or something?
I say, old man, steady on.
It's all right, George. Don't worry. I'm perfectly normal.
Moira Hoskins, special branch.
Henry, great to see you. What are you going to leave for Paul and Pat for the clue? What's that going to be?
I have it in my very hand. Here we are. A magnet.
The magnet is the clue. And about a rhyme. Do you have a rhyme too?
Here we are.
And what does that say?
Oh, wasn't quite what she seemed. Red tape nearly forced a mistake. If you take the lid off this one, you may have a chance to remake.
Now, Paul, any idea?
Sounds well, the lid off. That sounds like the bin. Or is
Ooh,
it too obvious?
Straight away. Don't ask me. You better ask Pat.
And
Straight
Ho
away.
doesn't seem what she seems.
Uh-huh.
Dusty Bin's dressed up in cloak and dagger.
That's what the theme is this week. I tell you what, while we're thinking about it, will you please thank Henry McGee? Thanks, Henry. Thanks, Henry. Take it easy. Well. So what do you say, Pat? Paul's thinking already. What do you think it could be?
I think it could be Dusty Bin. But
Really?
It's a bit early, yeah.
It is just a little early, as you say. That's the very first one on the table. We're going to have two more before you decide on getting rid of one. OK, let's get on and have our next item. When you choose a life of cloak and dagger, no matter who you're working for, all spies know that if they're caught by the other side, they're going to have to face interrogation.
Why do you want us to do it the hard way, Shaughnessy?
I don't want to do it any way at all.
We tried to make it easy for you.
I'd hate to see you trying to make it difficult for me.
Look, you have the answers. We want those answers. Sooner or later, you will tell us all we want to know. So why not sing now?
Oh, Danny boy!
Don't try to be funny, comrade.
16 years I'm trying to be a comic, and now he tells me. Oh.
There's only one way.
Oh,
what's the matter? I haven't hit you yet.
You're standing on me foot. Standing on me foot, you are.
That would take too long anyway. Switch on the chair. He won't hold out long in that.
Oh, yes. Not the chair.
Yeah.
Not anything but the chair.
Not such a toughie now, eh?
I want me mammy.
Are you ready with the questions?
Here is where we get the answers.
Oh, me mammy.
Mike Newman, born to suffer.
Listen, the clue is this bun.
The bun is the clue.
It's a bun.
OK.
OK. See the bun?
You didn't have to dress for us, Mike. You know that.
No. This is the new start.
Oops, it
Now, the rhyme is, if you can't stand the heat in the kitchen, the only place is outside. Your alternative is to wave it away. We wouldn't take you for a ride.
So, what do you reckon now, Paul?
It's in the kitchen, something to do with the kitchen. Place outside for the bin. I think they're all the bin.
Well, we're at 5 tonight, huh? Thank Mike Newman in the process. Cheers, Mike.
Take care.
Take it easy. Well, so that's two you think's the bin. How about you, then? What do you say, Pat?
Kitchen, it could be kitchen unit.
Ah, you see, just a little bit
She's
different.
hoping.
She's hoping. Why, could you do with something like that at home?
Could, yeah.
Yes?
Anything.
Next, we bring a bit of musical relief to our Cloak and Dagger theme, but cunningly, because we're staying with the same idea. As you'll see when we welcome Bernie Flint.
You don't know how much I really love you. You never know how much I really care. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Oh, 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 closer. a secret for a week or two. Nobody knows, just we two. Closer, let me whisper in your ear. Say the words I love to hear. I'm in love with you. Wahoo. I've known the secret for a week or two. Nobody knows, just we two. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer. Let me whisper in your ear. I love to hear. I'm in love with you. Now, ooh, now, ooh, now, ooh.
Bernie?
Thank you, Ted.
Bernie Flint, what are you going to leave these folks as a clue?
I'm going to leave a torch as a clue, Ted.
Uh-huh. You got a rhyme?
I've got a rhyme here. And the rhyme is, a shaft of light may help you, but it certainly won't after dark. I spy with my eye, I spy with my little eye, something beginning with spark.
Now, hey, Paul, any idea this time?
Car begins with a spark.
Ah, getting a little close. You're going to thank
Light,
Bernie Flint.
yes.
Bernie, thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Bernie
indeed.
Flint, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, Bernie. Pat says she don't know. Well, what do we have now? We've got 3 on the table. We've got to reject one. You've just heard that from Bernie Flint. I can read the magnet brought in by Henry McGee, the #1 item. Mike Newman brought you the bun.
Can we hear the magnet
Again? Yes, you can hear the magnet. Henry McGee said, "O wasn't quite what she seemed. Red tape nearly forced a mistake. If you take the lid off this one, you may have a chance to remake."
Shall we reject the bun?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? Yes, okay. He doesn't sound too sure.
I'm the gaffer, as I say, so, yeah.
She is the gaffer, not you. Is that right, Paul? And you want to reject the bun?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yes? All right, you're going to reject the bun, brought in by Mike Newman. And Mike said, if you can't stand the heat in the kitchen, the only place is outside. Your alternative is to wave it away. We wouldn't take you for a ride. That's what he said. What do you say? What do you think it could be? Ooh, she doesn't want to say.
Kitchen something.
Uh-huh. Well, if you can't stand the heat in the kitchen, the only place is outside. But what might you find outside a kitchen?
Dustbin.
That's right, a dustbin. But we gave you an alternative. We said wave it away. You could wave it away. We also told you we wouldn't take you for a ride, so that doesn't sound like a car. But how can you wave heat away from a kitchen?
Fan.
Huh? The fan, yeah, but what about a microwave? You've rejected a superb microwave oven. Look at this. You said it was that. Go around there, Paul and Pat. Yes. Oh, say our audience, because look at this. It's not just a superb microwave oven. Here we've got a ceramic cooker as well. Marvellous. All these wonderful pots. We have another electric cooker here. We've got a sandwich maker for you there. And over there, there's an electric kettle. There's also a liquidizer and a mixer. A fantastic prize. That would have fitted in the kitchen, Pat, wouldn't it?
Definitely.
It definitely would, and I'm afraid you've rejected it. It's got to go. Never mind. We're back after the break on 3, 2, 1. Keep thinking about Dusty. See you in a moment. The name's Bond. I'm a private eye. At least this one's private, this one's national health. I'll never forget that night on the sofa with Pussy Galore, Beverly Nichols. As I took hold of her hand, I noticed she was wearing a wedding ring, Goldfinger. Luckily, it was only a cheap one, rolled Goldfinger, which I noticed had turned green, Moldfinger. I put my hand on her knee, Boldfinger. She shivered, Coldfinger. I moved it a little higher, bold Coldfinger. She got annoyed, Scoldfinger. Curled her hand around mine, Foldfinger. But I carried on until she unfolded a fold finger, curled up a mold finger, held up my bold finger, squeezed the skull finger and fired. Now I'm a whole finger. Whoa. Okay. Part 2, ladies and gentlemen, where Paul and Pat Owen from Great Bar in Birmingham have just rejected a marvellous microwave oven and a ceramic hob and all sorts of other kitchen utensils, a marvellous prize. We're continuing with our theme of spy and counter-spy. Now I'd like you to meet a man who, in his own ingenious way, could inflict more damage than a dozen spies, Mr. Mark Raffles. Mark? Nice to see you, Mark.
Hello, Ted.
Hey, Mark, I tell you something, it's quite a time since we've met, but, you know, you bear a striking resemblance to one of our security guys here at the studios.
Well, it's strange you should say that.
We had a bit of a kerfuffle. I better explain to the folks at home. We had a sort of a kerfuffle, a bit of a rumpus in the studio audience in the break, and there was something going on back there, and he really did look like you, you know.
Yes, I'm going to show you something. Can you turn up the monitor?
Well, yeah, we've got tape of what was going on during the
that's
break, yes.
right.
What exactly happened here?
Well...
That is you.
Oh, that's me.
I was
can see
right.
myself. Oh, yes.
That is you.
Well, during the time that I was going and getting that young lady to come and collect a car...
Yes.
I stole a wallet from that gentleman who just...
You stole a wallet from that...
Yep, and the gentleman there in front of him, and there they are, the two gentlemen as short as the wallets.
Yes. Those two gentlemen there? Are these your wallets, sir?
Yes,
would you like to come down here? Are you missing a wallet?
Come down and collect it.
Is that right? Come round. There you go.
Wonderful. Oh, and how kind of you two gentlemen to come along and help me to lovely sports.
Is that really?
Oh, now I think that does belong to you. So you've got all your credit cards in there. They came the inside coat. If you can return them into the inside and they won't get lost. Now, I'm just going to talk to this gentleman now. Now, the cash is all... I shan't be just a moment. If you can just hold that, I shan't be just a moment. Oh, your coat's undone. I'm just going to explain everything. Came the inside coat pockets. I shan't be just a moment. If you can return, thank you very much indeed. Lovely. Lovely. You've all got the idea, I hope, now. Right, how did I go on? I didn't get a lot. I've just had here, sir. It came from this pocket. If you can be sure it's yours, it came from out of that pocket. I do, but I'm going to talk to this gentleman again now. Lovely. Now that... These are comical pair of glasses, aren't they? I can't see anything through your glasses if you can hold on fine. How are you doing on that side? I've got your keys. They came over here, sir. If you can... Well, that wasn't bad, was it? But how are you doing? Lovely. Yes, it gets a little bit confusing. I've got your glasses again, sir. Yes. No, if you can turn them in, sir, into there. Sir, I've got your pen. It came from the inside here. If you can return it. Now, that's a lot better, isn't it? That's quite lovely. How are you doing on that side? Yeah. Now, I did take an article here. It's your card. It's fine. I've got to keep talking to this gentleman. Gets very difficult. I've got your glasses again, sir. If you can... That's right, sir. Just turn them. That's a lot better. I didn't think I was going to get it. Well, gentlemen, for coming along, I do sincerely appreciate it. Just before you go, can you check the time for me?
Oh, lovely. Congratulations. Oh, dear. Oh, Mark. Mark, can I introduce you to our remaining couple? We've got Pat and Paul Owen. They're from Grapevine. Now, be careful when you shake hands with this fella. Good. Now, what are you going to leave then, Mark? What's going to be the clue?
A clue?
Yes.
I haven't got a clue.
No, you've got more than a clue. Come on, every artist comes on, every guest, and brings a clue. Now, don't tell me somebody...
I haven't got a... You've got it.
I've got the clue.
Yes. That's a
there
clue.
we are, an empty gin bottle, and that also, like you folks, comes from Great Bar. It's a present from our producer, because he goes to every great bar there is in the nation. However...
Right.
They know it. They know it. Now then, Mark, listen, what about the rhyme? What does it say?
I've got the rhyme. The game's all a bit of a raffle. Whether you win or lose, a poor man might try to sing. So sling this if you choose.
Ah, there we go, Paul. Pat, any idea what that could be?
Well, you sling things in a dustbin.
Empty bottle, throw away, empty
They're lovely. They're thinking about the dustbin on every single prize, which is rather nice. But how about thanking Mr. Mark Raffles? Thank you, Mark. Cheers, mate. Lovely to see you. Thank you. Well, Pat and Paul, here we are again. You've just heard that one from Mark Raffles. Again, I can read you the magnet brought in by Henry McGee, number 1, or else Bernie Flint brought you the torch, which was the 3rd item. Which of these two would you like to hear?
We'd like to hear the torch.
The torch? Yes? OK. Bernie Flint said, a shaft of light may help you, but it certainly won't after dark. I spy with my little eye something beginning with spark. That's what Bernie Flint said. Now, you just heard Mark Raffles, and we have to reject one of these right now. Which one will it be?
What do you
I think the bottle. I think that's the bin.
You think that's the bin, the bottle?
We do, yeah.
What are you going to do then, Paul? Definitely?
Yes, bottle.
Yeah.
OK, then you're going to reject the bottle, which was just brought in by Mark Raffles, and Mark said, the game's all a bit of a raffle. Whether you win or lose, a poor man might try to sing, so sling this if you choose. Right now then, the game's all a bit of a raffle, whether you win or lose. Well, there's a bit more skill in it than that. Don't forget, whatever happens, you can't lose because you've got some money you won in the quiz. Now, a poor man might try to sing, so sling this if you choose, which is what you latched on to, of course. Now, what could the sling mean? You thought it meant bin. Has it got something else to do with a gin bottle, perhaps? What about a gin sling? Or if you rearrange the previous line, a poor man and sing. What could you make out of that? A poor man and sing. Well... what about Singapore? A Singapore sling. What you've rejected is a little bit more than a Singapore sling, but just take a look at this. Here is Libby. Here, in fact, is Libby with a Singapore sling, so you still don't really... No, yeah, we'd like to try it. It really is a Singapore sling. Take that. Don't drink too much. We don't want you to get too intoxicated tonight. But will you please take a look again at our little monitor here? Because you've rejected a Singapore sling. Yes, we were going to fly you, in fact, to Singapore. Yes, that marvellous place, the mysterious Orient, years gone by. Beautiful, beautiful place. There we have Tiger Balm Gardens, the beautiful Tiger Balm Gardens. Raffles Square, where you'd been going to pick up plenty of your gin slings. There we are. That's modern Singapore, of course. It really is a beautiful place. And, of course, that's the night views. They're really breathtaking. There we have people dining out in one of the magnificent restaurants. That, of course, is Chinatown. All the delights of the Oriental food, prepared by experts. And, of course, there is the Chinese opera. The sun never really sets on anybody. At a beautiful place like Singapore. What a marvellous prize. You're a bit upset about that, aren't you? So the audience are too, I think. Anyway, thank you, Libby. It has to go. Thanks so much. Take it away. It's been rejected. What a shame. Oh, dear, that really is something else. Yeah, I feel exactly the same as you. I want to cry. OK, let's go on right now then and have our very last item. Then we're down to the final 3. Now, we've got a car on the show tonight. You've got to work that one out. You do know we have the bin. You know, spies move in a very mysterious circle, and they've got to be guarded in everything they do and say. For to reveal themselves to the wrong person would mean certain death. Now, their way of meetings are conducted in a very special way.
Talking to me? Well, there's nobody else here, is there? The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy cat. This is a recorded message. C-A-T, cat. did it. I must be doing something wrong. The swallows have left Capistrano.
Not many sparrows about either. Must be the cold weather.
There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Well, he must know this one. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover.
Ah, tomorrow, just you wait and see. There'll be fun.
Would you sign my autograph book, please, beerily? Beerily. Very subtle, eh, 45? They told me I'd be tested.
None too soon, if you ask me.
This is the first time they've let me out on my own.
I'm not at all surprised. Look, exactly who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? You don't mind? Hank Spillane.
Hank Spillane?
My name's really Harry Witherspoon. But Hank Spillane sounds better in the job.
Yes.
I've got it.
Pardon?
I've got it.
Yes, I thought so.
Hmm?
I thought so.
Yes. Your eyes are watering. It's in my pocket. And I've got my hand on it. And I'm going to give it to you.
I think this has gone far enough.
No, no, no. I've got it here. The secret formula. It's in that packet. It's worth millions in the wrong hands.
Millions?
Millions in the wrong hands, perhaps thousands.
Oh, microfilm. Yes. Looks very scientific.
Yes, it's the new formula for the petrol substitute. Worth millions in the wrong hands.
Oh, I see. Worth a fortune, eh?
Yes.
Tell me, how did you know where to find me?
They said you'd be reading the lamppost underneath the Times in Street Lane. Code.
This isn't Street Lane. This is Lane Street.
L-A-N... Yes. Then give me back my film.
Certainly.
You're not 45.
I'm not a day over 40.
I'll do the funny, if you don't mind. I'm the one with the funny hat.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good job it didn't fall into the wrong hands, eh?
Yes.
Cheerio.
Au revoir.
No, not au revoir. Goodbye.
Sprechen die Deutsch.
Worth a fortune in the wrong hands, eh?
Give it to her. Yes. Oh. I don't want to worry you, but that's the clue.
How are you? Is it?
So they tell us, William.
The leg, it's not the false one. Oh, no. Hello, how are you, Ted? Nice to see you.
And you too, Sir William.
Just up here for a concert or
Well,
something?
of course, you're a quick one-liner now and again. But listen.
Well, looking boy. Eh? Lady Diana, how nice of you. She's lovely, isn't she?
All right, William, what's going to be the clue? Now, come on. What are you reading?
I've got news for you. I've forgotten it. There we go. There is the...
a code book.
Code book.
Uh-huh.
A quick brown fox and swallows, and bluebirds over Dover. What did this add up to? Question mark. Oh, tell us, and we'll hand it over.
OK, Paul.
Hey?
Pat, now, what do you say? We've got to start thinking about you-know-who. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Billy Datey.
Thank you,
Bill.
Bill.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you, Billy. So. Hey, what was that?
It all added up to a bit of rubbish.
Did it really? Well, I don't know. What do you say?
They got the code phrases wrong, didn't they?
Uh-huh.
So is that a load of
Well,
rubbish?
you've just heard that from Billy, of course. It's nice that you're thinking that way. I know you've thought that way on every single item tonight. Doesn't always work that way, but again, I can still read you the torch brought in by Bernie Flint, or else there was Henry McGee's magnet.
Yes, okay.
What do you like to hear?
Please.
You like to hear the magnet?
Yeah.
All right. Henry McGee said, "O wasn't quite what she seemed. Red tape nearly forced a mistake. If you take the lid off this one, you may have a chance to remake."
Office mistake.
A sewing machine? Oh. Could you do with the sewing machine?
Could do.
Well, that's what she reckons you've got there, if you decide to accept that. But one of them has to be rejected right now. It's up to you and Pat which one's going.
Code book.
Code
Yes?
book, yeah.
You reckon so, Pat?
Why not, yeah.
Well, they're saying no, but you say yes, okay?
Yep.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
Paul looks and gulps and he looks away.
Take it away.
All right, you're going to get rid of the code book just left by Billy Dainty, a quick brown fox. Oh, listen to the nose going on here. A quick brown fox and swallows and bluebirds over Dover. What did this add up to? Tell us and we'll hand it over. Okay, you've rejected it. What do the audience think it is? Well, there's one dustbin amongst them up there. A quick brown fox and swallows and bluebirds over Dover. Well, what is that? A trip to Dover or even maybe Capistrano? What did this add up to? Tell us and we'll hand it over. Well, what did you think it all added up to?
Rubbish.
That's what you think. Well, Chris couldn't make much sense of it, could he? That's because it was rubbish. You've rejected Dusty Ben. Oh, yes. Go around there, Pat and Paul.
It's nice to see how we rejected him.
Oh, they're so happy. How about the audience when you needed them? No.
Thank you.
See, Paul, that's great. You use your own mind there. You did what you thought was right, and you did it absolutely right. This monkey's been rejected. Thanks so much, Fiona. He's got to go away. You're going home with something nice tonight. Back to the table. Come on. Okay, now we know we've got a problem on our hands. We have two, and I can read them both again, of course. There is this one, the torch brought in by Bernie Flint. Bernie said, "A shaft of light may help you, but it certainly won't after dark. I spy with my little eye something beginning with spark." That's what Bernie said.
Begins with a spark.
Yes, this was brought in by Henry McGee. Henry McGee brought in the magnet and said, "Oh, wasn't quite what she seemed. Red tape nearly forced a mistake. If you take the lid off this one, you may have a chance to remake." We have two left. Stick to the magnet, somebody said over there. You want to reject the magnet. What's going to happen?
Reject the magnet.
All right?
Reject it.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's unanimous. You're both going to reject the magnet brought in by Henry McGee. Oh, wasn't quite what she seemed. Red tape nearly forced a mistake. If you take the lid off this one, you may have a chance to remake. So there's a few videos back here. We have, oh, wasn't quite what she seemed. Red tape nearly forced a mistake. Well, did O make you think of nothing and therefore the bin? Not anymore. You know he's gone. Well, we did say O wasn't quite what she seemed, so perhaps not. Well, what about tape? If you take the lid off this one, you may have a chance to remake. Well, if you put magnet with tape, take the lid off this prize, you've had a lot of fun making and remaking recordings with this wonderful rack reel-to-reel tape recorder system. Just take a look at this. Now then.
You're a lucky charm.
Oh, Paul. Hey, are you into hi-fi and tape and all this kind of thing?
I could have been with
You
that.
could have. Well, with this, believe me, this really is the top stuff you can get because it's got a 3-tape speed. It's powered by a triple motor system. It takes 10-inch reels, built-in twin speakers here. You've got a pair of extension speakers there, stereo microphones. There's the remote control, and there's a name here I could never get my tongue around. It is, in fact, well, it demagnetizes the heads, so at least you can keep them clean. That's right, and there, of course, is the headset. Fabulous prize, I think you'll agree, huh?
It is.
Been rejected. What do you think, audience? Would you like this? Yeah. Too bad you can't have it. It's going. Take it away. Thanks so much, Alison. Back to the table. Okay. So, Paul and Pat from Great Bar, not Hales Owen. No, I say Hales because your name's Owen. Pat and Paul Owen from Hales Owen. It would work well, wouldn't it? A shaft of light, said Bernie Flint, may help you, but it certainly won't after dark. I spy with my little eye something beginning with spark. So a shaft of light may help you, but it certainly won't after dark. What sort of light wouldn't you get after dark? Daylight, sunlight. Well, I spy with my little eye Did the spy make you think of Dusty Bin? I shouldn't think so once he's gone. I spy with my little eye something beginning with spark. So what begins with spark?
Car.
Yeah, you did say car earlier on, Paul, didn't you? Yeah, if you turn a key, you get a spark with the car. Tonight you won the Star Prize. Yes, the car, you done it!
Cool.
Okay, come on. Come on, Pat. There you go, Karen. Come with us. Come out here. Come on. Here you go, Paul. Come on, Pat. Come round here. There you go. That's it. For one terrible moment, they thought they got the bicycle that Billy Dainty was on. No, the shaft of light, of course, was the tall but sunbeam car. That's it. Are you happy now? Worried about that bin all night long, and tonight you're going away with the Star Prize. We did have a car on the show, but hang on, Karen, you got some money there. Yes, they had this in the quiz. 250 quid, you'd forgotten that. Take that as well. Cheers, Paul. Good luck to everybody in Birmingham. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. More satisfied people. We're going to look forward to seeing you again next week. Have a marvellous time. Till Saturday. Good night, everybody. 3, 2, 1. See you then. Good night.